Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I went off to do something. How you doing? Mm-mm. So I'm a part of Live Fest, you guys. Okay, all so far. Um, I am. It starts in 13 days, but they're allowing me to get on the higher track. I got to tell y'all this when you get in here, because there's something about points here. Okay, to get into the Live Fest, to be like one of the top people that's on live. Okay, so I need y'all help. Yeah, there's something about getting an invitation for some type of global award ceremony, and getting some type of a trophy or something like that, you guys. If I continue to go live and do different missions that they tell me to do. So I think we should do that. Okay? Let's do this. I'll try to read deeper into it to see. The round one starts November 21st through the 25th. So I'm getting a big head start almost, okay? They're giving me a big head start. So we can do this, y'all. I'll try to tell you guys what I need to do in order to get things going. Grand Rising. How y'all doing this morning? It's chilly, it's cold, but I was out. I had on my shawl with this. It's cold. Okay, and it's only supposed to get up to 60 something, I don't know, something like that. I don't see how it's gonna get up there with that wind blowing like it is. I don't know if y'all can see the way that the branches and the leaves are moving, or is there too much of a glare? But it's a hot mess now. Y'all know I don't like no daggone cold. Yeah, I did do my own locks a long time ago. It's been almost 10 years, or it is. Okay. What I started with, because I have different hair textures in the front, the middle, and the back. I have different hair textures. So what I did was my daughter parted my hair for me, and I did individual 2-strand twists. I started hers with when I started hers with braids, and then you just start locking. Okay, you can do it. November gales. What are gales? Are those birds? What is that? 22 as I look up. I love my locks. But I've been thinking about getting them combed out. So I'm trying to. Spirit has not told me that I could, because I've been trying to do it for like the last year now, and Spirit's like, not yet. So I'm like, okay. So I'm leaving my hair in locks, and actually it's starting to thicken back up. I had a near-death experience. I had lost a lot of blood after a breast biopsy. They hit an artery, and they didn't tell me. They wrapped me up and sent me on my way. And while I was driving, I started to feel faint. And I looked down, and there was all this damn blood on my legs, on my door, on my where I was driving. I was driving myself. They didn't tell me that the bleeding had stopped. Okay. And I found the closest hospital, thank God, where I was so close to the hospital. And I was able to get myself to the hospital and pull up an emergency room, threw my car into park, and I ran in. By the time I ran in, my God, they had to put me in a wheelchair, and I was passing out. And they got me onto a gurney. Next thing I knew, they was cutting off my damn clothes. I was like, oh, what is going on? They were like, we need to cut it. And I was like, okay. They were like, where is the bleeding coming from? Okay. They had me sitting tied up to keep the bleeding from going. I was in so much pain. And they had me like that for hours, like 13 hours. Because they kept getting traumas. I was in the middle of Baltimore City. So they kept getting traumas come in, and they kept pushing my surgery back. Mm-hmm. Yep. I have, that's not the only near-death experience I've ever had, but that one is more recent. And I lost a lot of blood, and after I lost a lot of blood, the reason why I was saying this is because that's when my hair started thinning. So please make sure you get your iron. So I'm anemic now. I mean, my blood count has gone back up, but when I got to, I don't know what it is originally supposed to be at for the count, but I was at a 5. They tested me, and they were like, oh, she's really losing a lot of blood. It was clotting on the clothes that they, yeah, it's supposed to be a 12. Yeah, it was very scary. It was very scary. Like, I am blessed. I know that I am blessed and very protected. My life is very protected. And I feel like it's because of what my path is, what my destiny is. It must be an amazing destiny. And I'm looking forward to every moment of it. I'm looking forward to every moment of it. I see the visions that Spirit gives me of this completion of a project with Spirit, and what I'm going to be leaving behind, and it's absolutely awesome. Okay, enough about me. How you doing, Pisces? Y'all get me on up there to this 20K. Where y'all at this morning? Is it too early? It's Friday. Oh, absolutely. I was already in the midst of reevaluating my life because they found cancer. This is when I went through all of the tower moments at one time. Losing my mom, COVID, losing a place to stay, ending up in a shelter during COVID. Okay, finding out I got the breast cancer, got to get surgery during COVID. Okay, and you know, just ending up in the shelter with my kids. Well, 2 of them anyway. It was a lot going on. Lost my mom, lost my job because of the surgery. Now I never could get anyone to look into it because I talked to them about a medical malpractice suit, and no lawyer would take it. And it's been over 5 years, so I don't know if I can still do it. But any lawyer that I tried to get to take the case, they was like, you have a case, but I don't think we can help you. And I'm like, oh, why? Is it because of who it is? Is it because of who it is y'all don't want to go up against? Nobody would answer that question. So I know that it is. Okay? I could not. I tried several lawyers, as because I saw when I was driving, I would see their billboards, medical malpractice, and every one that I tried, they was like, even the one big one, Arfa. What is their name? I even tried them. They turned me down, and I was like, oh, this must be bigger than I think it is. Pisces. Let's get into this Freestyle Friday. Yeah. And when I had concerns about it after it started to heal, because I was black and blue for weeks and months. And I had a huge knot that would not heal. And I went into the emergency room like 3 days or 4 days after I left that biopsy. And the nurse, he was a man, and he just looked at me. And I said, I've never been in this much pain after a biopsy. I've never been to black and blue like this after a biopsy. And I want someone to take a look. I was in a lot of pain. And actually the surgeon was in the building. They paged him. And this man came down and he took 2 seconds and looked at it, and he was like, oh, so you think that getting a biopsy is just, a little thing, huh? You're not supposed to have any type of pain or anything with it? This man was he was the surgeon. I never went back to him. And his nurse or whoever she was came with him, and I could see from her face, even with her mask on, her eyes, she was horrified. I could see it in her eyes. And she touched my shoulder before she left, and she turned around and walked out. Like she wanted to say more. And I never went back to that surgeon. What I did was when we don't go on my walks, because nobody would tell me why that knot was there. Or they couldn't. But there was a huge knot there for months. And it would hurt so bad just to even wash, it was painful. And I just remember putting crystals in my bra when I would go out for walks, and I would pray, and that knot within a few weeks was gone. So you can't tell me that crystals aren't meant to heal. People think that they're supposed to be something that's wicked. When I tell you that lump, I'm telling you they did take almost the half of my breast off, okay, on the left side. But the lump, oh my God, for months on end, it was painful to move fast. When your boobs move, because you're moving fast. That's why I've stayed in sports bras since then, because of the pain that it caused. We gotta speak that truth, Stacy. The pain that it caused. No one believed me. No one thought it was, And then I went to my primary care doctor, and she was like, I'm so sorry, Miss Smith, you've been through so much. And I was like, I damn near lost my life because they didn't want to tell me that they hit an artery. They had an emergency room 500 feet away from them. They could have just sent me over there, got an ambulance and sent me over there. No, these people wrapped me up in pressure cloth. I didn't know that's what it was, but I called my daughter on the phone and I showed her these pictures and sent her these pictures, and I told her what happened, just in case something happened to me, because something didn't feel right when I was leaving that dressing room. Okay? And 500 feet away, they could have sent me to that fucking emergency room. But when you are a black woman and I was the only black woman that was sitting out there in that waiting room. And they were 40 minutes late on my appointment. I had been sitting in there for 40 minutes. Never had to deal with this type of situation. And I'm not going to say the people's name. I even talked to their patient advocate. They blew me off. They blew me off. You're supposed to be advocating for patients, and I know what they do. I used to do that in an emergency room, trauma center. I was a social worker. I advocated for my patients. What they did was not advocate for me because of who I am and the color of my skin. I believe that. I believe that. Okay? And the fact that I was homeless at the time. They didn't care. I was just another homeless black woman to them. Okay? That was nothing but God, though, Pisces, that saved my life that day. Because it was a beautiful day, Pisces. And I'm telling you, when I was sitting in that car, I kept feeling something leaking. And I was like, what is that? It's beautiful outside. I had my window cracked, and I was like, it's not raining, so why am I feeling this dripping? I was not thinking that I was bleeding out, Pisces. I didn't even look down, okay? And then I didn't look down until I started feeling woozy. And then something said, look down. I looked, and there was blood all from here all the way on my door, on the floor. It was all over the place. I thank God for saving my life that day. Because I sure, I could have been out of here, Pisces. And that's not the first time, okay? So thank God for grace and mercy, and for whatever my destiny is, that things are just people trying to take me out. Okay? It was a woman. It was 3 women in there. It was not a man. It was a white doctor. Her last name starts with an F. I don't know, and her 2 nurses that helped her. I felt a deeper pinch than normal after the second biopsy, because they did 2 at the same time. The first one went off without a hitch, but the second one, I felt it was too much of a snap. But they acted like, everything was okay. They was still 30 minutes later putting pressure on me. This woman was straddling me, pushing down on my breasts to try to stop the bleeding. And then it slowed up, I guess clogged enough just for her to wrap me up. And I mean, they wrapped me up quickly, but I never thought that they would let me leave knowing that they didn't have my bleeding under control. Show me what else I need to see, please, Spirit, for Pisces. All placements for this Freestyle Friday. I don't know who needed to hear this, because I've never told people this story like this. Okay? It's nothing but God that kept me alive that day. Because the energies that be was trying to take me out that day. Okay? They were like, this is our chance. Okay? Let's get her ass out of here. And she's about to figure out some things for herself. People think that don't exist. But there are energies that are meant to stop you. That's their job down here. Not everybody is going to wake up. Okay? These energies are put in your way to stop you from your destiny. Okay? You need to do it. Take care of yourself, Pisces. And speak up for yourself. Because I tried to. I didn't let it go. I still have pictures of the documentation from that day that I left that emergency room. They kept me in there, in the emergency room. Tied up, bound up. Them too. They slipped up too. For 13 hours, they had me, I mean, the pain that I was in. I asked for pain medicine twice, got it. But when I left that hospital, Pisces, these people were trying to kill me. Do you understand? When I looked at how many times that they gave me pain medicine without me asking, I only asked for it twice. Even though they had me bound up for hours, I only asked for it twice. On the documentation, it says 15 times they gave me fentanyl. 15 times. That whole day they was trying to take me out. Do you understand? Don't think that the devil don't have people in place, just like God do. Do you hear me? "15 times. I read through that documentation that they sent me out there with, Pisces. Always read through that documentation, because it tells you what they put into their computer. We got someone has private conversations about you and what you're doing, and we are all connected to everything. Yes, we are, Pisces. We got fuck you and exposing themselves. I don't know who this is, Pisces, but you got somebody that's like fuck you to you. Okay, you might even be saying this to somebody, because somebody's about to expose themselves to you. We got you showed someone different things. The channeled messages, Pisces, you got somebody from the past. This could be an ex. This could be a family member you no longer deal with, talk to. We got to look for the truth. You don't talk to this person no more, and there's something that's going on in their life, and they're blaming it on you for their shortcomings. Even though you probably got some things that you could blame on them, but you don't, Pisces, because you on a higher perspective of things. Somebody blames whatever they're dealing with, whatever they're going through, on you. And it could be more than one person, Pisces. Okay. Yes, they be working overtime. Y'all have no idea. They've always been working overtime. Because apparently, we got to speak that truth, Stacey, again. Since I was born, there's been issues with people wanting to take my life or control my life, or I don't know. But I'm finding out some shit, y'all. Okay. We got good conversation and burdened. So I don't know if somebody's burdened because you have good conversation. We got juggling. Somebody don't like the way that you move, Pisces. We got devil in a blue dress and afflicted. And we are all connected to everything. Someone's finding out that we're all connected to everything, Pisces. Somebody is waking up. Somebody is realizing that what they sent towards you came back to them, on them, and now they're realizing that, oh, I shouldn't have did that. You got to speak that too, Stacey, out here again. And this card is about to fall the fuck apart, Pisces, now. Okay, I'm just going to let it come on out. I don't know, Pisces. Someone doesn't like how you can talk to people. How you relay messages or something like this here. We got tipsy. I'm adding some more cards to this deck. Show me what else I need to see for Pisces. We got, I want to show you. So somebody want to show you something, Pisces, here. We got huge happy changes coming. Somebody wants you to give them a chance and let them show you. We got returning the favor. I don't know what you did for someone, Pisces, but they want to show you. They want to return some type of favor. There's somebody with good conversation coming in here, Pisces. Okay, we got the grass wasn't greener, and you got this past person here, an explosion. So somebody going through a tower moment in the background, Pisces. Whoever this is, that the grass wasn't greener, somebody going through a tower moment, and they're blaming that shit on you. They going through something. We got I don't want to go to therapy. Here we go with this crazy motherfucker. Or motherfucker Pisces. We got fantasy. So someone still thinks of you all sexually and shit, but they can't stand your ass. Do you understand, Pisces? We got cheater. Oh, go figure. Okay. We're not shocked. We're not surprised. Okay. We're not. All right, Pisces. Let me fix this. I can't do it in the same color that it was in because I don't have that marker anymore. It ran out. These motherfucking markers these days, they run out, Pisces, very quickly. Okay. You got cheater. Okay. And black gold. So there could be something about this person seeing you as black gold, Pisces. Even if you ain't black. Okay. You got water. This could be a water sign that's thinking of you. We got mad because the relationship is over. You got someone from the past, Pisces, that don't have access to you no more. We got stopped. So I don't know what was stopped. But somebody doesn't have access to you no more. And the grass wasn't greener, Pisces. And they're waking up. We got to fuck some shit up. And they might want to fuck some shit up for you. You got a mustache. And drinking more than usual. I said... And then it says spiritual awakening. This person's going through an awakening, Pisces. You got someone from the past going through some type of an awakening about you. I just saw setup. And someone is always looking up information on you. And fuck you. And exposing themselves, Pisces. You've done fuck somebody up. Okay, somebody's all up in their head about you. They can't stop thinking about you. You got Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You don't have to, Pisces. I'm just reading the cards, okay? You could have it in your chart. Show me what I need to see. We got they will try to sabotage you in unexpected income. And I said it. And so there's something about what you said to this person. I don't know. Oh, we got John Wayne Gacy. Pisces, who's this crazy motherfucker? Or motherfucker? We got conspiracy. I don't know, Pisces. Somebody can't keep your name out their mouth, okay? What else? We got blood pressure and can't stop watching. Pisces, you making somebody's blood pressure go up, okay? I don't know what you're doing or what they're watching you do, but somebody's blood pressure is out of control and they can't stop watching you. It feels like you making someone almost get ready to pull their hair out. We got the grass wasn't greener. And you can't have him or her. Uh-oh. Pisces, somebody in the background don't want you to have somebody. And I think you could care the fuck less. Okay. We got some people are worth melting for. You got someone new coming in here towards you. You got give. And there could be this, and it could be a water sign. It doesn't have to. This person's going to give to you, Pisces, like you deserve. We got shocking news. And good conversation. And now is the only time. And huge happy changes are coming. Pisces, your changes is coming. There could be something about Chicago. We got Kundalini awakening. Pisces, you done pushed some folks into a awakening. We got network. And trying to send you sexual energy. What the fuck did I say, Pisces? Somebody still be... They be touching themselves thinking about you, Pisces. Or when they fucking, they be thinking about you. We got healing wounds and fuck you. Pisces, I feel like you gonna tell someone, look, whatever, fuck you. Like, I don't need you around. I don't know, somebody thinks you need them. We got yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. Oh my God, Pisces. We got I need your energy. I'm telling you, they do. You got hands, so I don't know if your hands are healing, Pisces, or someone can't stop thinking about your hands on them, or I don't know. We got to speak to you through songs. And North knows. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius. You don't have to be. You got lavender. You could have it in your chart, Pisces. And home goods. So, Pisces, you got to stop that shopping therapy thing. You, okay, Every time that you're feeling some type of way, Pisces, you don't need to buy something. Don't be going on Amazon. Empty that cart. You don't need that. You got something else that is you need to be keeping a good steward over your money. Okay, Pisces? You got hidden motives in stocks. Somebody got hidden motives about you, Pisces. When it comes to you, we got unexpected income coming out, and zip it. So you need to keep whatever this income is quiet, Pisces. Don't tell nobody about it. What else do I need to see? We got Soul Children of Chicago. There's something about a choir, and there's something about Chicago, okay? We got afflicted. What else do I need to see for Pisces? I just saw healing wounds again and dip. And I want to show you. Somebody wants to show you that they've changed, Pisces. We got prairie. And I said it. And we got no more doubt coming out, Pisces, with some others. So give me a little bit. I'm leaving it alone. And love me. And home goods jumping out. Pisces. We got some juicy shit. And your silence is powerful. You about to learn some things, Pisces, because your silence is driving some folks crazy. We got Beantown and Underdog and Aliens. You got Tipsy and Waiting. So someone's waiting to come in. They're waiting for that day that they've had, some liquid hero to come in here and fuck some shit up, Pisces, or I don't know. We got to look for the truth. They're going to tell you some shit. But I feel like you need to look for the truth because you're not going to get the full truth. We got She's Pure Evil and Tipsy. And that's exactly how somebody's going to come in here, drunk or high or whatever, Pisces, and try to make you feel some type of way. Okay? But they need that liquid courage. We got She's Pure Evil and Income Tax Food. So I don't know if there's something about some expensive food or somebody's worried about how much you spend on food or I don't know. But somebody crazy, Pisces. Okay. What else I need to see? We got Gemini. So I don't know if it's somebody with Gemini in their chart or they are a Gemini or I don't know. Whatever. We got I'm leaving it alone and elastic. So something wasn't meant to last. Okay. We got Amor and it could have something to do with a past love. We got They All Mad, Pisces. So you got a past love that's mad. You got some family that's mad. I don't know, Pisces. You got some crazy shit going on in the background. Look, fuck some shit up. Didn't I say somebody's trying to fuck some shit up? So, and you know it. With this No More Doubt, we got Mustache and shocking news. And someone wants to take you off the market. Pisces, you got somebody who wants to marry you. Okay, they want to lock it in. We got Home Goods. And warning, so this is your warning. There's some shocking news getting ready to come toward you, or somebody else is trying to send some type of shocking news towards you. We got middle of nowhere, or maybe you received some type of shocking news. We got Make Time for Hair Removal. And Kundalini Awakening. And Underdog. Pisces, there's something about someone thinking you was an underdog. We got picturing you naked. Pisces, somebody is, we got swans. You could have a counterpart getting ready to come in here that's going to not make you doubt. We got Toro. Oh, my God. So, Pisces, you could be dealing with a Taurus that's getting ready to come in here with some shocking news, or they're going to try to do something to shock you. I don't know. We got someone feels you are growing distant. And I've started working on myself because of you. So you got a karmic energy in the background that's working on themselves. They're going through a Kundalini Awakening. Okay, Pisces. You got Summer. I'm a fix that. And Dip and Cover Up. There could be something about a cover up that you talked about, Pisces. You could have talked about there being some type of a cover up of something. Like, you might know that someone covered up something. And someone knows that. But, warning, Pisces, there's some type of shocking-ass news that's getting ready to come in here towards you. Okay? Could be from a Taurus. It doesn't have to be. It could be from a water sign, because it kept saying water. It doesn't have to be, though, Pisces. We got I pretend to be you to get attention. So, Pisces, you might find out that somebody is pretending to be you to get attention. We got someone thinks they're smarter than you. I've been saying this, Pisces. People always think they're smarter than you, okay? We got this is someone you would have to take care of and quench your thirst. So I don't know if you have a thirst for something, Pisces, or somebody got a thirst for you. They want to quench it. All right. What's good? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. 144 as I look up, Pisces. Show me what I need to see for Pisces for this Freestyle Friday. If you missed the channel message is that somebody's going through something in the background, or there's something going on in someone's life and they blame you, Pisces. And I feel like it's more than one person. Okay, you got the Chariot coming out, and the Ace of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles. It looks like you moving forward, Pisces. You got to have some type of offer here that brings in stability. Okay. Or Pisces, you are the stability. You are the offer. Okay. You could be this Ace of Pentacles. Okay. But it's something that's bringing in some type of stability here, Pisces. Show me what I need to see for this Freestyle Friday. You got the Three of Pentacles coming out first, Pisces. There could be something about someone offering you to work together on something with them. Build something here. Or this is something that you're already doing here, Pisces. You got the Eight of Cups. You could be walking away from some type of a third-party situation, or somebody in the background could. With the Ten of Cups. There's something about walking away from a family situation here, Pisces. Somebody trying to build something with someone to bring in some type of stability. This could even be you. This could be a family situation. You could be walking away from that. It doesn't have to be someone you are in a family with. It could be someone you made a family with. I don't know. This could also be friends or some type of group that you were building something with. It looks like you're going to be walking away. Show me what else I need to see for Pisces. All placements. With the Death. And the King of Wands in the reverse. Somebody could be trying to end some type of situation here for you, Pisces. You could find out about an ending, a death even. When it comes to an When it comes to an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, masculine energy. They were a karmic energy. This doesn't have to be you. This doesn't have to be someone that you were with. I feel like you might find out about the death of a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius masculine energy. There's something about walking away from building something with somebody. Why is this Three of Pentacles here? You could be dealing with a Virgo with the Three of Cups. This person, somebody wants to reconcile with you. 33 could mean something, Pisces. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. It's to block something, though. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You don't have to be. But the Hierophant is here. There's something about people coming together to block something for someone. 333, because there's three people here, and you got Three of Cups and a Three of Pentacles here, Pisces. Okay? There's something about people wanting to reconcile or wanting to come back together. It's like to block some type of path that you have. Why is this Eight of Cups here? And you are walking away from these people? Or you've already done this? Why is this emotional? Oh, you're doing it emotionally, Pisces. There could be something about a death that you find out about. There could be something about a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Why is this Eight of Cups here? With the Ten of Cups. You're walking away from some type of family situation. There could also be something about somebody wanting to get you to walk away from a situation. With the Fool. Some type of leap of faith that you're going to take. Somebody wants to try to get you to walk away. And it could be your family, Pisces, that wants you to walk away from some type of leap of faith that you're doing or you got going on. With the Seven of Wands here, I feel like you're very protected, Pisces. You could be seeing sevens, threes, even tens. Why is this Death here? What's this Death? With the Fool, what is this Death? Thank you. Oops. Sorry, Pisces. With the Strength, there's something about you being strong when it comes to an ending. With the King of Swords, somebody could be trying to figure out You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini, masculine energy. Or this could be the same person here, Pisces. They're trying to figure out something. Someone's trying to figure out how to get back together with you here, okay? Because they want you to walk away from some type of happiness that you're about to have with somebody else. Because the Ten of Cups is with somebody. The Nine of Cups is with you having it by yourself. And I feel like you're getting to that place if you're not already in that place emotionally, Pisces. All right? And there's someone that's trying to figure out how to end some type of you being strong after some type of an ending. You being strong after some type of death or something like this here. Again, you could be dealing with a Leo or a Scorpio or people who have that in their chart. This could be family. What is this King of Wands in the reverse? With the Page of Wands. I feel like you're going to find out, you're going to get some type of communication coming in here towards you, Pisces, about a death. And this is something you might have to be very patient and strong through. Or you're going to have to be. Some of you are already experiencing this. Some of you are going to be experiencing this, Pisces. Why is this strength here? With the Page of Cups. This could have something to do with the child. With the World in the reverse. There's something about someone trying to come towards you with an apology so that you won't close out a cycle with them. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio child, a Leo. You could definitely get some type of communication about a death, Pisces. What is the overall energy here for Pisces for this Freestyle Friday? My goodness. Overall energy with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's something about somebody wanting to rush in here, Pisces, to try to hurt your feelings. I've already said that with the Hermit in the reverse. You could be dealing with a Virgo, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's something about some type of money that I feel like somebody could have been taking from you or lying to you about. You could be dealing with a Virgo, an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini, another Pisces, a Scorpio. Somebody's trying, a Libra. There's something about someone trying to avoid some type of jail time. Yeah, Pisces, there might be something that you find out about a death, about a Leo, when you were a child. With the death and the strength and the Page of Cups, somebody want to hurt your feelings with some type of information, Pisces. Pisces, you may already know. You may already know. 10 o'clock on the dot. And I said you could be seeing tens. Pisces, something is going to end. Okay? There's an ending coming. Okay? And it might not be what you expect. It's leading to a Tower moment that is going to bring in a lot for you. Okay? I know that doesn't change anything, but yeah, Pisces. This ending is necessary. All right? Grand Rising, I'm sorry if you didn't get a chance to get the message, but it was pretty deep. And I'll try to post this soon, Pisces, okay? Once it's done downloading and processing, if you would like a reading, Pisces, the list is open. I was not expecting that reading to go like that. Okay. If you need a reading, the list is open, Pisces. I've been saying for weeks, Pisces, that some of us are going to be experiencing a great loss before something comes together for us. I've been saying it. Spirit's been warning us for over a year. And I know that some of us thought that it wasn't going to be us, but it is. Okay, 10:01 on the clock. And it's nothing to YT. Okay? It's nothing that you can't get through. You're going to have the strength to get through this. You've been building up the strength for years to get through this. Whatever this is that has to end. Okay? I can't tell you that it don't feel heavy. It does. It does. I'm not going to lie to you, Pisces. You know that. I love y'all. Okay? Y'all can get through this. That's why we have this group, to come together and help each other to get through things. Trauma, change of life, whatever we go through, we grow through it over here. And that is my motto for Blossom and Grow, which is a nonprofit that I own, okay? I'm the founder of. And we grow through what we go through. And this is a space that you can do that in, okay? That's what I'm creating for us, Pisces. We're going to have get-togethers. We're going to do spiritual retreats together. We're going to build this community. We're going to do a lot together, okay? That's what we need. If you don't follow me on the Awakened Empress 33, that's my main channel. I have a little over 32K followers over there. So go check me out over there. I do all signs over there, Pisces. So thank you for your follows. And check me out over there on the Awakened Empress 33. Please follow the right one, because there's a lot of fakes, Pisces, and they will scam you. All right? Follow the right one. That's why I tell you how many followers I have. If it doesn't say 32K, that's not me. That's not me. And I know there's plenty of fake ones, okay? Until I get the name trademarked, Pisces, there's nothing that TikTok or I can do about it right now. But I'm working on that. But right now, keeping a roof over my head is more important. And as I grow and get to a place where I can afford to get it done, I'm going to get it done, okay? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Belle. All right. So y'all keep praying for me, that things keep moving forward for me so that I am growing. I did tell you guys that soon I will have some books out on the market that you'll be able to get your hands on. You'll be able to use them in the different classes that I'm going to be teaching. I'm going to be making some digital things that you can buy so that you guys can download them and either listen to them or read them electronically, however you guys want to do it. The books that I'm creating go with the classes that I'm going to be teaching, Pisces. So keep looking out for that. I will post when they're coming. I already posted about one book. I am in the midst of waiting for my tarot cards. I'm trying to find a printer that I like their quality to print my first deck that I just finished. So there's going to be other products and things that I'm going to be doing, places that you're going to be able to benefit off of and use, okay? We're growing over here. I absolutely, Ty Cook, we will get through this. This is the change, the shift that's happening. Pisces is about to be very abundant in all areas of their life. So Pisces, even though it may seem rough, keep moving forward. Do what you have to do, Pisces. So that you can live the life that you deserve to live, okay? Get back into your meditation deeply. I'll be bringing that over here with you guys, Pisces. I want to get some mats for the floor I found at Five Below and put them together so that I can get back down on the floor with you guys and do meditation, do some stretching with you guys, talk about different things, okay? Absolutely. All right, Pisces portal. I'm going to let you guys go. If you got a reading for me, please let me know in the chat before I close out, okay? If not, Pisces, I will see you later. You do got this, Pisces. Please don't forget to send your daily heart me's if you can. That's how I get your gifts as well. 111 when I look up. All right, Joy. Trust me, it's been longer than that for Pisces. We've been going through for many years. I was just having this conversation with someone last night. We've been going through it for many years, Pisces. The life that you deserve is you're about to walk into, but you got to keep doing your part to walk into it and to maintain it. It's not going to fall in your lap, Pisces. You got to create the world that you want to live in, and you have it all inside of you. Everything that you want to be able to do is already in there. Your energy already exists in that timeline that you're trying to get to. Your energy's already there, Pisces. That's why you can't stop thinking about what you want to do, where you're trying to go. You already know it exists, but you got to step into it, okay? Not right now, I'm not. I haven't had anything to eat and my stomach is talking to me. So you guys are going to have to wait till I go over to the Awakened Empress. And I will be doing card pulls over there, Pisces. And I'm going to do yours this weekend. Okay? I hope that you guys have a good rest of your day, Pisces. I love y'all. Bye.